Hello everyone to the first episode of Kimchi Chat. We've got some friends together and you may have seen us elsewhere, but now we're together doing this. And we're going to talk about the dramas that we're all watching each week. Sometimes we'll talk about favorites, sometimes we'll talk about new stuff, and hopefully we will have lots to talk about. So to start off, we're going to talk about two dramas that everybody has been watching this week, which is Bride of the Water God and the Thai version of Princess Hours, which if you haven't been watching, you need to. So Annie, start us off talking about Water God.
The Bride of the Water God. We have the gentleman from Weightlifting Fairy, Nam Jo Hook, and he is the young god of water. He's only 2,800 years old. He comes upon Earth and he is looking for
The Godstones.
The Godstones. And if he lost his coordinates, so he has his sidekick. Why must they make sidekicks always roly-poly? But anyways, so they have the sidekick and he's lost his powers, and so they find a descendant, a servant, a slave. And so he's learning to be human pretty much, and he's becoming, through the different episodes, becoming a better king because of his touch with humanity.
Okay. There are two key scenes from episode 6 that drove me batty, absolutely batty. It was the selfie scene in the park, where they're trying to take
In the park?
In the park, and he's looking for the coordinates. They get together and they have this really hypersexual tension moment, and then they go to take the selfies, and then they're all sort of like, bam, here we are. Take the damn selfie. Just like take it and get it over with. That's all you need to do. And then they have
do the most hilariously bad pictures ever. Two very pretty people taking ugly pictures is hysterical.
I was really worried about Crystal in this role originally because I've read what was available to me of the manhwa, which is up through volume 17. I believe is what's been licensed in the US, and there's 23 total, and it's not completed in English, and there hasn't been a release in 2-something years, and it's really sort of aggravating because of the character has the ability to be cold, but I didn't know if she would pull off this level of coldness that this character needed, and I'm really pleasantly surprised that she's doing as well as she's doing. Yeah,
she's doing good. So is Shin Se-kyung. I like all the little faces that she makes in this one, where she's like going, "No, I'm not in trouble. No, you can't do that."
And then when she gets caught, she instantly diverts blame to other people, like rats them out. I liked that whole entire sequence. That was really funny.
And then, of course, you've got Joo-hyuk, who is playing this narcissistic king of the gods. Who
the narcissism level is really played too well, and it's giving me a hard time.
I'm also enjoying Gong Myung as the air god.
Yeah, I liked him too, and I like how his hair color changes.
Sometimes
it's gray, just sometimes it's shaggy, shaggy, sandy brown, but it depends, I think, on whether or not he wants to be more immortal or mortal.
When they show him in the god world before they all came to Earth, yeah, his hair is definitely brown. But now that he's on Earth, he's gone to that sky silver color, trying to look like a cloud, I guess. I don't know, but I'm enjoying him. The character I'm kind of connecting the most with, though, is Lim Joo-hwan's character. He's playing CEO Shin, who's not quite who he appears to be.
Oh, yes. No, so, I know. Yes, he is.
Yes. Wait. I'm sorry, but I really like his character so far, and you're telling me he's going to the dark side?
No.
He better not. He better not. They better not ruin him.
But the one thing I'm enjoying is that for those of us who like My Amazing Boyfriend, we have a cameo in episodes 7 and 8.
Who?
The guy that she cut off his tongue?
I will look. I will go back to the minor god luncheon, and they're all meeting like mob bosses. That was funny. So
Princess Hours.
Princess Hours. The Thai version of Princess Hours is the Lakehorns have been doing remakes of Korean dramas lately, and they did the Kiss Me series. They redid Full House.
Oh, they did Full House too?
They did Full House, and it's excellent. And the Kiss Me series is excellent. I haven't been disappointed with Princess Hours. They changed some of the annoying parts of the Korean version that I didn't like, and they kind of smooth things out. It's only 20 episodes. I've seen up to 19, and so I'm waiting for the end. But you know how in the Korean version, when they finally fall in love with each other and they give each other that really big, long, awesome kiss, and then they kind of move to the bears being embarrassed, you know, so you're left to your own devices about whether or not they did anything or not. This one doesn't leave you in any confusion.
Oh no.
No, it's I mean, all you see is a shoulder, but
I have the second-hand embarrassment syndrome of epic.
Oh no. This isn't embarrassing.
Well,
it's not an embarrassing scene.
For you might not necessarily be the same for me.
Well, it's very short, it's very quick, but you are left, it's a great kiss scene, and they're just not wearing shirts. So it's, you know, there's no question whatsoever, but you don't see anything above, below the shoulders. So
yeah.
It leaves you in no confusion about his feelings. He's very clear. It's like, I care about this girl, but I don't know how to express it because I've been told, don't show your feelings, and now
don't let it show.
Yeah, and there's a conversation he has with his sister, and she says, if you don't show her your feelings, she's gonna leave. So there's this struggle about, how do I show her I care? His dad, the dad character, who's the king, that's pretty much the same in both. The moms are pretty much the same in both. The evil mom is just as annoying as in the Korean version. Our second lead does a great job of being a second lead. You could easily have fallen in love with this guy. I don't want to say it's condensed. It's just streamlined. There's less.
They trimmed off all that.
Yeah. You feel like you're watching a story, not like, okay, can you get back to the story? You know? So with Princess Hours, I really feel like we're getting the story as it should be told. I would probably give this about 4 stars. And considering that I would only give the Korean version 3. There's a lot of good sexual tension between them. There's the scene where they're trying to not give in to the aphrodisiac that they've been forced to drink, because they get married and they sleep in separate bedrooms. Yeah. And the parents are like going, no, we need to get her pregnant right away. And I'm just like going, she's 17. And grandma is the one who goes and says, no, we need to make it happen now.
I'm glad that they kept the grandmother character the same, because she's like that in both the manhwa version and the Korean version, and I'm sure in all the other versions too. So
she's a doll. She's just a doll. You're going to definitely want to watch this. It's really, really cute, really adorable. Even the girl that's trying to muzzle in and take our crown prince back, you kind of understand why she gets to where she is. But you do feel for her, and when it's time for her to bow out, she does so in an awesome way. The really annoying parts of the Korean version, I think, are softened or removed for the Thai remake. I really appreciate it, just like I really appreciated the way they modified Full House and the Playful Kiss series. So that's going to wrap up everything for this week's episode. We're going to be trying to do this every week. We're going to have several friends come and join us each week here at Kimchi Chat. And please make sure that you subscribe to us so that you know when the next episode's coming. And also there will be links to our individual websites below. So we will see you guys next week. Bye-bye.